Good morning, my Geminians. How are you cutie pies doing? We are doing your reading. Yes, I have Dreamscape Tarot for the main deck, Tarot of the Abyss for the clarifying deck. The links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. Not my decks, just trying to make it easier for you adorable little creatures out there to be able to explore and see what they're about. And as always, Gemini, thank you so much for supporting myself and my channel, and Harry the Capricorn thanks you as well. I mean, if he was awake and he could talk, and he would definitely be all over it. But yeah, thank you. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. And if you're feeling our vibe, please feel free to like and subscribe. Seven of Pentacles reverse, Taurus energy. Page of Swords, your energy. What is that about? Page of Swords. What's below the Page of Swords? I'm getting a couple things. Just feeling the Moon, Pisces energy. And then the King of Swords reverse. You know what's weird about this? Is I feel like, I don't think I've ever felt this. I feel like somebody's watching you watch somebody else. That's why I had a pause there. And then we have the Moon. They're in their feelings, watching you be with somebody else, watching you possibly be with somebody else. King of Swords reverse, you might not be talking to this person, because we have a Seven of Pentacles reverse, and then the Ten of Swords and the Eight of Wands, moving on from the bullshittery, realizing I'm more than enough. I don't deserve to be breadcrumbs is what I'm trying to say, and I couldn't think of a different way of saying it. You don't deserve to be breadcrumbs. You deserve the whole freaking bakery. So Ten of Swords is just being done with it. Eight of Wands, and then the Seven of Cups. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. That could just be for somebody out there. If you were breadcrumbed, if you were feeling like you were played with, you moved on. And especially if you're already in something new. That's the thing, though. This Page of Swords. I think if you're looking good, doing good, feeling good, I think somebody's watching you watch while you have your sights set on something. I feel like your focus is on your happiness, your wish fulfillment. And that could even be within yourself. And of course, then your energy goes up, your vibration goes up. And whoever's still in the abyss here is watching you move on. And they might be very sad about it. All right. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Gemini, know a Gemini. Feel like being a Gemini. Well, the Geminians, I'm so glad you're here. But you could be a Gemini and this resonates. You can be dealing with a Gemini and it can resonate. That's just how energy works. You might be the cross watcher in this reading for someone. All right, what is this? Yeah, Ace of Cups reverse, taking that cup back. What is influencing the Ace of Cups reverse? What is influencing the Ace of Cups reverse? What is it? What's influencing the Ace of Cups reverse? The Knight of Wands reverse. You're feeling like you were played with. And you just took it back. This is a person. This Knight of Wands reverse, I feel like this is a person who keeps people at bay, so you don't really know who they are, because they may not even like who they are. That's why they need people to give them, it's like they have to find their affirmations of how they feel about themselves, how they should feel about themselves from outside sources, rather than from within. What's the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, Geminis? Why are we all here today? What's the reason for the reading? There it is. It was this, Hermit. I think you pulled yourself away. Honestly, I don't even think it was, you're not playing games with this person. I think you just pulled yourself away to heal. But I do feel like you're focused on learning something new, studying something new. I feel like you took this pain and put it into gain. I really do. I feel like you're putting it into something that can bring you security in the material world. You're working on yourself, learning something, because the Hermit is about studying and learning. What is the past? What is the past? What is the past for my Geminis? What's the past? And the Six of Cups. Love, soulmate connection. Definitely, a Knight of Wands reverse definitely could be a Six of Cups. It can be. It's just a connection that maybe had to put you here. Because maybe it was like a stepping stone for you to find out what you're really made of, and where your true happiness really resides. What's on Geminians' mind? What is on their mind? What is on their mind? The Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. I keep wanting to say Pisces. That's funny that comes out. Pisces, happiness. Your cups are full and you're overflowing with abundance and love. That's where what's on your mind is happiness again. Feeling free from this energy. What's in the near future? What's in the near future for my Geminians? What's in the near future? It is the Seven of Cups reverse. Getting there. I want to say it's clarity. Focusing on one cup at a time. Before you know it, you got 9. This feels like steps, though, to your happiness. And again, I feel like whatever narcissistic type of twin flame bullshittery relationship you were in, it really did you a favor because it put you on the path to a 9 of Cups. And that 9 of Cups, I feel, is somehow attached to either a 9 of Pentacles or a 10 of Pentacles. And that's from with you, Gemini. That's not from you get in a relationship and they have it and then they bestow a little bit onto you. No, this is from within. And when it's from within, nobody can take that away again. And I feel like this is you building it up, but also guarding your energy, guarding your cups. You're not just going to give those away to just anybody in the future, especially this person. I do feel like this person's in their feelings, but honestly, Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're on the path. You feel electrified again. You feel turned on, and not like that, Dirty Birds. I feel like you're awake to what you really want in this life. And so it's kind of reminds me of the Death card. I feel like the death of your old self happened so this can be reborn. And is there an egg? I thought there was. No, it's a snake. All right. So let's see what's going on here. Ace of Cups reverse, Knight of Wands reverse. We have water and then Sagittarius. Ace of Cups reverse, influenced by the Knight of Wands reverse. My Geminians. Ace of Cups reverse, influenced by the Knight of Wands reverse. Ace of Cups reverse, influenced by the Knight of Wands reverse. Ace of Cups reverse, influenced by the Knight of Wands reverse. That's this card. 8 of Wands reverse, block them out. Sagittarius again. Block the Sagittarius player out. I feel like it is a player though. 8 of Wands reverse. Block them out. Why? What they do? And the Wheel of Fortune. No, it's not what they did. It's what you did after. Moved on. Put this in the past where it belongs. And again, this Page of Pentacles. See the mountain in the back? I feel like whatever it is, you're working on something very, very new. This is all about new beginnings. The mountain in the back, it's not yet a full range. It's just a single mountain. And those trees are just saplings. They're not like a forest of trees, you know? So whatever it is, it's something new that is on the stepping stone of becoming very tangible. But I feel like this is where your focus is, in the tangible material world. And I feel like you have your back literally to the past that was a struggle to get over, but you climbed it, you're better for it, and now you have the key to your own happiness and success right here in your fingers. And that's what he has. Taking control, right? Okay. Why the Hermit? I think that went up there, but maybe not. I don't even know what I was clarifying, but it just needed to come out. What's the Hermit? What's the Hermit? Reason for the reading. That's a lot. We have the Fool reverse, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. Yeah. The Fool reverses, I feel like this wasn't going anywhere because this person probably has a lot of fear of you knowing who they are, because they don't want you to know who they are, because if you saw who they are, you wouldn't probably like them, or at least that's how they operate. So they keep people on short-term basis or at a distance. And so they come in and they can Don Juan the situation or Don Juanette or whatever it is and romance it, do whatever, and then they pull themselves away. So they don't want to get too invested. But the Fool reverse here is what led you to the 6 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. Lies, manipulation, and then, you know, it's 6 of Pentacles should actually be a very positive card, but when you put it with the 5 of Swords, there's usually some type of agenda behind it. But again, look at this Page of Swords and the 9 of Cups reverse. I really feel you are better for this connection. Not for whatever reason, whatever this connection brought to you, Gemini, it opened and awakened yourself to who you really are meant to be. And so I feel like this is where your focus is on, it's not a person, it's on you. It's on your happiness and how you can take this Page of Swords and turn it into this King of Swords, like this plan of success or plan of happiness. And 9 of Cups reverse. you have your cups full. I do feel like there's somebody who's realizing how much you did for them or what you meant to them. See the flowers in the cups? But you pulled, Ace of Cups reversed, you pulled your heart away, pulled it away, and I think those flowers are withering and dying up. And that's why I do feel like because they're in a certain place, they're watching you watch something else. You're literally focused on your happiness and they're focused on you. Did I do this reading for you? I feel like I could have. All right, Six of Cups in the past. It's Two of Cups. True love, soulmate. But this person won't, they need a lot of work on themselves. And you know what? It's not your job to sit there and wait around for them. Your job is to focus on what makes you happy. So they can focus on themselves and getting themselves into a whole position. They're trying to find people to make them whole. And that's not how it works. That's just not how it works. It's not two people, one soul. It should be two healthy souls coming together to complement one another, to enhance one another, not to complete one another. You're right now on doing what you need to do to make, to complete your design in life and what you see would be a happy life or a successful life. It's not this, I think you would want this person along with you, but they need somebody to actually, just like that Nine of Cups reverse, wherever it was, did I put it back? They need somebody to put the flowers, the seeds in, water it, and that's how they have something growing out of their cups. They just don't know how to do it themselves. And then we have a Six of Cups reverse and the Nine of Cups. I actually feel like that's kind of the halfway point. And, honestly, I think this person's replaying the memories of you two together over and over and over. I think this person's in the abyss. They're just replaying you two together. What is this Nine of Cups on your mind? Nine of Cups on Gemini's mind. Nine of Cups. And the Five of Wands. Why the Five of Wands? They want to fight for you. Fight for this. Why the Five of Wands? And the Eight of Pentacles. It's like, I feel like they want to fight for you and work on this, but I don't know how much time has gone by. She's not focused. She's in color. She doesn't want to go back to a black and white existence of whatever this is. Let's see. What's the Seven of Cups reverse in the near future? I want to find out what you're going to do. What's the Seven of Cups reverse in the near future? Scorpio energy. Seven of Cups reverse. And the Two of Swords. Two of Swords traditionally, Libra card, is blocking the heart, keeping a blindfold. It's a card of peace, card of balance, card of, it's not really wrestling over a decision. It's really almost having no decision. Being in between, the here and now. You're not attached to anything in the future, but you're no longer in the past either. That's why it's a card of peace and a balance. It takes a lot of balance to hold those two heavy swords. Traditionally, it's a heavy sword, and she holds it with ease. What's the Two of Swords and the Seven of Cups reverse? I just feel like you're at a point where you are cutting. Yeah, Seven of Wands reverse. I think you actually are very hard to reach these days. Seven of Wands reverse is keeping yourself away from the action. I think you're just focused on yourself. I don't think you want to deal with anything that is causing any type of confusion. What I want to know is, what will Gemini do if this person reaches out? What will Gemini do if this person reaches out? What will Gemini do if this person reaches out? Because right now they're in super stalker mode. What will Gemini do if this person reaches out? Hierophant. Gemini, we need to have a talk. Why the Hierophant? What's the Hierophant about? It's the wise one, though. What's the wise one? The Hierophant. Why the Hierophant? And ooh, yeah. This is interesting because in this deck, there's two Three of Swords, there's two Ten of Swords. There's a Three of Swords in this deck where, oh, I just realized everyone's being cut off. There's a Three of Swords in this deck where you have learned from your pain. It wasn't for naught. It's a bunch of letters floating around. It's a bunch of letters floating around, and the Three Swords pierce the book of knowledge. What I feel is what happened is you healed your heart from this. That's why I feel like some time's taken place. And I feel like you're going to tell this person, if they're ready or not, it doesn't matter. It's how this actually affected you, how they hurt you, but then how you turn that pain into gain. And one day, maybe there can be some type of connection, because it is a soulmate connection, where it could be different. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm here to tell the messages, but I do have a personal feeling about that one. You have to be careful what doors you reopen to the past, because you don't want to be a teacher for this person. You don't want to be a mentor. You don't want to be a guide. You don't want that, because I feel like you were that in a way, and you broke free from that. And what you need is an equal partnership. I don't know. Maybe the first thought, I'm going to have to go with it. I think I just complicated. My first thought is, I feel like you would talk to this person, but I don't think it's going to be, really think you're healed from this with this Three of Swords reverse. And I think you have really picked yourself up to a place that you can really be proud of yourself. And maybe that's what they would tell you. And maybe you would say, thank you, but you did really hurt me. Maybe you'll have that closure, to have that world, the real closure. And maybe you don't even realize how much you really would need that, to say, you know what, you really did hurt me. But this connection, I am better for it. And I really hope you're better one day, or you not just better, but you can find that growth yourself, That's just what I'm feeling, Gemini. I just feel like somebody's really playing a playbook of you two together over and over in their mind, like the Six of Cups. I think they know they can't have you. I think they just really miss you. And I think they're seeing you become this amazing person that you have become since this connection. So that's just what this reading's about, is you're on the right track, my dears. And you have somebody who's, I think from a distance, about proud, actually. And if they could go back and do things differently, they probably would. But, like Cher would say, if only I could turn back time, right? All right, my dears, have a fantastic week. I am actually leaving to Barcelona on Friday, but I have learned a lesson the hard way, is to not leave my channel for 9 days with no videos. So that's what I've been working on this week, is making videos. So you guys have something for next week. And I'm going to do, my son's turning 14, and it's a mom and son cruise. So we're going to do a Mediterranean cruise. So while I'm on the cruise, I'll probably make just general readings, for like a 45-minute, what I would do for a bonus read, in spurts. But afterwards, there for about 4 days, I'm going to go up to Paris, and I won't be able to do readings at all. So I'm trying to make enough to cover these days, so you won't miss me. In fact, you'll be so sick of me if you haven't already. All right, my Geminians, I love you guys. I really do. I hope you have a fantastic week and a great, great weekend. Take care.